Hello everybody, welcome to UKGN Network. I'm Zoidberg and welcome to our weekly live stream where today I am playing the CD32 version of Beneath a Steel Sky. I thought it'd be nice to play through some adventure games from beginning to end, starting with this one, which I think I did place fairly highly in my top 100. And I'm playing this version on the A500 Mini. So let's just get on with it, shall we? Let's get my YouTube open. Wouldn't want to miss anything in the chat now, would I? Now, the reason I'm playing the CD32 version is because it is fully voiced, and so therefore I don't want to be hearing myself coming through something else.
From the gap, he crashed the chopper and escaped. Oh, sounds dangerous to me. Don't worry, he's not going anywhere. We cut the power to the elevator, and the crash has blocked the walkway. What if he comes in here? You'll be fine.
I think it's always important that an adventure game like this gives you a nice, easy puzzle to solve to get you used to the interface.
We got orders direct from Link. Take him alive before he does any more damage. Best of luck to you.
If the game's not loud enough, please do let me know in the comments.
My home and my people, well, Reich, whoever you are, it's retribution time. Gotta be clever. Play them at their own game. First thing is to get Joey running again.
And another reason for playing the CD32 version is that, as you can see, there's a code on screen there. It has level codes.
I could make use of that.
So literally all you have to do for this first section is use that crowbar on the door. Sound is fine. Glad. Thank you for letting me know.
Who's up there? You won't escape that way.
Another reason for choosing Beneath the Steel Sky is because it's been many, many years since I've played this game. I could probably play through Monkey Island with my eyes closed and do it all without any kind of walkthrough. But this game, there's going to be a lot of this that I don't remember.
He must have jumped, fell all the way to ground level. Phew.
So I say welcome to the chat as well, by the way. Hope you're having a great day. It's all a fairly simple interface as well. I think left button will look at something that you're clicking on. Right button will do whatever the interaction is. I think the original Amiga version of this did actually come on 15 discs, so a hard drive was definitely recommended.
There doesn't appear to be anything wrong with it. What are you doing? Weren't you told? Routine inspection. Well, keep off that elevator. Your weight set the alarm off, and I can't concentrate with all that noise.
Oops. This little robot here is what you can stick Joey's circuit board into. Yep, there we go.
Welcome back, Joey.
Is this the best shell you could find?
Listen, we're in deep trouble.
You've turned me into a vacuum cleaner.
It's functional. Don't be ungrateful. Now, I don't know where we are or why we were brought here, but I intend to get some answers.
I've got a weird reading from my scanner. We're 120 meters above the ground.
We've got to find a way down and keep out of the way of security.
I'm convinced this game was from LucasArts. No, this game is by Revolution Software, the same people that went on to do Broken Sword, who also made Lure of the Temptress. That was their first game. So now that I've stuck Joey's circuit board in this little robot here, this robot will now follow me around.
Excuse me. What now? Who's in charge around here? Not me. I just work here. Hobbins is the name. Who's in charge, and where can I find him? It's Lamb you'll be wanting. He's the supervisor. I see. And who does he work for? The council, of course.
I think when I got this game on my Amiga originally, the 15 discs I did think was going to be a problem, but whenever you played certain adventure games by Sierra or some of the early LucasArts ones, there was a lot of disc swapping between locations.
Tell me more.
But the people who made this one actually seemed like they thought about it, and you would only actually have to swap like when you got to the end of a certain disc. So it did quite well in that sense. But it was obviously still better to stick it on a hard drive if you could.
Those were the days, son. We didn't have the problems we got now. So who built the computer? Search me. Flipping research scientist, probably. Where am I? You're in the Union City recycling plant. Do you buy scrap metal?
I don't want to be recycled, Rob. I like the shell, really.
What's the best way out of the city? You'll have to get to ground level first. You're at the top of Erie Tower Block. Can't I use your elevator? No, you can't. It's not built for humans. And besides, it only goes down to the furnace.
I think it's a shame that the game's intro sequence, for want of a better word, actually came as a separate comic book in the box. I mean, it was a really good comic book, don't get me wrong, because it's by Dave Gibbons.
So how do I get to ground level? There's an elevator out on the walkway. Of course, you can't reach it right now.
But nowhere in the actual game itself does it set up the story. You have to actually read the comic book to get it.
What did security want? After a saboteur. You seen anything suspicious? I saw a wrecked helicopter. Yeah. Seems it blocked the walkway. So we're stuck in this block. I'll get on with my inspection. You do that, son. Where did you get that robot? I built it.
Now, if I remember rightly,
It's crap, son.
what I'm supposed to do here is distract this guy so that I can get in that cupboard. So if I go and stand on the lift, that will get him into this room.
An elevator to the floor below. I told you to stay off the elevator. That alarm is driving me spare.
So there should just be enough time for me to get in here, open his cupboard, and get what's in there. Get the spanner.
What you doing?
Oh,
Get
no.
out. That's my personal property.
Is he closed? Is he going to close the cupboard again? No, he's not. Okay, let's go and try that again.
No, not again. Are you trying to wind me up? Just double checking. God, flipping inspectors.
I hover the mouse pointer over where it's over the exact. Oh, Joey got in my way. Don't think I'm going to have time now.
What you doing?
Oh, no, he's back again.
Personal property.
I need that spanner off the bottom shelf. Okay. Right, let's see if we can. Do I need to get Joey to come out of the way over here? Because he's going to get in my way otherwise. Right.
That does it. If the supervisor complains that I'm late, I'll tell him it was your fault.
Right, Joey is not in my way, so this should be enough time now. I think the cupboard's about here, isn't it? Got it. Right, can I use that spanner on the transporter?
No nuts. This wrench is useless.
Yeah.
Can you start that transport?
How do you expect me to do that? I'm just a cleaning droid, remember?
What tools does that shell have?
None of any use. Unless you're into housework, I've got an onboard buffing and polishing tool and an extendable probe.
Can you start that transport?
You don't give up, do you? Have you found out what's wrong with it?
No, I'm not sure. There doesn't appear to be anything wrong with it. There's no obvious reason why this droid isn't working. Can you start that transport?
How do you expect me to do that? I'm just a cleaning droid, remember?
There's no obvious reason why...
Okay.
It must be controlled by the computer. Excuse me.
Get out of the way, Joey.
What now? How come your elevator's not working? It's activated automatically by the transport robot. What's wrong with the transport? It's broken down. Again. It's probably the Doppler charge thingamajig, but I haven't got time to mend it now.
Okay.
I I'll get on with my inspection. You do
So if
that
I can tell Joey what the problem is, he might be able to do something about it.
Can you start that transport?
How do you expect me to do that? I'm just a cleaning droid, remember?
It's the, Knopfler charge reducer thingy.
In that case, all it needs is a jump start. This is embarrassing, Foster. You're not gonna watch, are you? I always suspected you of being a voyeur.
Come on, just do it.
Here goes. There. How was it for you?
Much better. Right, okay. So that robot will go and collect the thing from the little portal at the end there. Hello, welcome to the chat. This is indeed such a great game. I think when I did my top 100 Amiga games a couple of years ago, I think I placed this in my top 10. Right, so I need to jump down that hole when the thing comes back, don't I?
What? I'm not sure, but I've a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
What?
Let it pass, Rob.
We have to get out of this city.
Can't we just stay here?
We don't belong here.
Speak for yourself. I reckon I could get to like it here.
Forget it.
I really need to try playing the sequel to this again. I have bought it on 2 systems now and never actually got around to playing it past the first section.
I've got nothing that would fit. It must need a special card. No buttons, just a thin slot.
Right, need to wait for Joey to come down. Here he comes.
Can you open that door?
I'll give it a try.
No sudden moves, Overman. Get over to the furnace.
You're Officer Reich, I presume. You've made a mistake. I'm not Overman.
Oh dear.
Link, we can't let him escape.
What the hell is going on? Reich seems pretty cut up about it, but he's given me 2 leads. Overman and Link.
And so that code there is what you would use to restart the game from this point.
He was carrying an ID card. The card may be useful, and I'll take his dark glasses, too.
Well, dark glasses are always important in a sci-fi adventure like this.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
And that's about as far as I have played in this game in recent years. So this is all going to be
We're way up in the clouds, Joey. We need to find a way to the
buried somewhere in the deep recesses of my memory. But I can't really remember any of it.
What's going on?
Security alert. Interlevel movement is suspended.
Tell him you've got to
It's a Welsh security guard.
Did your vacuum cleaner speak?
No, I'm a ventriloquist.
What you take me for, a dummy?
No, really, watch this. A day, a day, a day.
I saw your lips move.
You didn't.
Did too. I've seen better acts at the Security Services Social Center.
Excuse me.
Yep. What do you want? Speak up.
I'm here to inspect the plant.
Oh, I'm allergic to plants. They give me sores and boils.
I meant the power plant.
Well, what's stopping ya? Who are you anyway?
My name's Foster.
stay away from him, Rob. He's a human bomb.
What are you talking about?
He's got a fuse in his mouth.
That's a cigarette. He's inhaling the smoke for pleasure.
Get serious, Foster.
Has security been through here?
Yes, they have. Not a moment's peace. Did they find the Sabs yet?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I hope they string 'em up.
Who do these Sabs represent?
You what? I said, you what? Another corporation, you thick wit. Hobart, our biggest rivals.
You mean we're at war with them?
Economically we are, and they're winning.
How come?
By flooding the market with gimmicky garbage.
Can't reach the switches.
Right, okay. This is one of those things where I can get Joey to give me hints, maybe. I'm not going to bother asking him just yet because I'm not stuck as such. I think the music is another addition for the CD32 version.
Yes, I'd like to... Is this regarding a domestic incident? I've been transferred from domestics. I have this tendency to get emotionally involved. You're too sensitive, Sam. It's my nature, Norville.
It's not about a domestic.
That's a relief.
Yes? I'd like a few answers.
Yes?
How do I get down to ground level? Who is Overman?
You can get information from the link terminal. Just who are you, anyway?
I'm here to inspect the building.
Yes?
That's right. Routine inspection.
Yes? Heard anything about an inspection, Sam? What kind of an inspection, Norville? A routine inspection. Routine, huh? Phew, that's unusual. It's not convenient right now. Quit pestering me when I'm busy.
They've done a good job of casting the voices, definitely. I mean, I only ever really played the non-voiced version of this back when I had my Amiga.
Nothing happens. I can't reach the cable. Never mind. That chopper's a write-off. I was lucky to get out alive. What happened here?
Sabotage chopper crashed. Destroyed the hospital.
A hospital? That's tragic.
Could have been worse. It almost hit the factory.
So you reckon it was sabotage?
Things don't crash without a reason. I don't want to be a scaremonger, but it was probably the work of crazes from Hobart.
Never mind. What are you doing?
I'm checking the pipes. Do they have to be perfect?
That's ridiculous. If they have to be perfect, they should be checked by a robot.
What's that?
He's my mechanoid chum Joey.
Tara K, hello, welcome to the chat.
Not really.
Hope you're having a good
He just
day.
follows me around and gets in my way. How do I get down to ground level?
Take the elevator. Or the big jump if you're desperate.
Has security been in here?
Yeah, they were really stirred up. I think they were looking for someone. Look, I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Why not?
Supervisor's orders.
I'm transferring you, lass.
I wish you wouldn't call me that.
And obviously the supervisor is from
Don't
Yorkshire.
answer back, woman. Report to the testing room immediately. What are you doing here? Do you know who I am, lad?
I've no idea. I don't work here.
I'm Gilbert Lamb, the supervisor.
You enjoyed my rough and tumble video. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed putting that one together as well.
Safety inspector.
Outrageous. I've not been notified. Besides, we were inspected last week.
This is a random spot check.
I don't care. Get out.
I don't think he likes me.
I can't reach the cable. A loose cable. Now that could be very useful. Never mind.
That's the beauty of the virtual theatre there, with the fact that the guy came out of the factory.
Excuse me.
Is he actually going to let me talk to him? Yes, he is.
Any intruders to report?
No, sir. Hey, just a minute. Who are you?
Safety inspector.
Not again. If there's been a breach of regulations, see Lamb about it. He's responsible for safety.
Lamb is the supervisor, I take it.
Don't you get bored working here?
Oh, not me. I like my job.
What's so good about it?
With this clipboard for starters. Look at the finish on that plastic.
Lovely piece of lamination.
Isn't it just?
I can tell you're proud of it.
Oh, yes. They don't make clipboards like this anymore.
How do I get off this level?
Well, I hear there's been a crash, so access to High Green is cut off. You'll have to use the elevator.
What can you tell me about the council?
I do like the fact that all the actual voice work says the word elevator, but the actual speech on screen says the word lift.
Do you know a guy called Overman?
I don't think so. He certainly doesn't work here. Hey, you'll need a rad suit if you're going in there.
Hey, what do you mean? This one is totally rad.
I mean protective clothing.
The obvious joke there.
My mistake. Thought it was the John.
It's the storeroom. For robots only. Lamb doesn't trust humans to go in there, even though there's nothing worth pinching.
I want you to check out the storeroom.
What's the catch?
There's no catch. There could be something useful in there.
Don't count on it.
Go on, off you go then. Go and check it for me. Here he comes.
Find anything useful in the stores?
No, but there's a fuse box on the wall connected to the alarm system.
Can you disconnect it?
Sorry, no can do.
Go and disable the fuse box in the stores.
No chance, not in this shelf. Anyway, what if a grown-up saw me?
There's no access to his insides. It's a robot welder. Joey would love that shell. Do you want a new shell, Joey?
Do you mean that welder?
That's right. You like it?
I'll say. It's the mutt's nuts.
The shell can't be removed while the robot's active. I don't understand it at all. The display is incomprehensible. Never mind.
So I need to try and turn all this off then, don't I?
Leave that alone! You trying to kill yourself? Get off! That's electrical, that is.
Do you know a guy called Overman?
Nah, never heard of him.
What's your opinion of the council?
They're doing a grand job.
Don't you ever do any work?
Can't you see I'm trying to sleep?
It's switched to the on position.
Don't you ever listen? Touch it again and you'll be sorry. Leave it alone!
Try pressing the button on the right.
Nothing's happening, Rob. It's jammed.
Open up that control panel.
Can't be done.
How do you know? You haven't even tried.
If you look at it, you'll find it's locked.
Try pressing the button again.
Nothing's happening, Rob. It's jammed.
Try pressing the button again.
Nothing's happening, Rob. It's jammed.
It's marked Surge Test Control. There's a safety device holding it fast. Try pressing the button again.
Nothing's...
There's a safety device holding it fast. There's a safety device holding it fast. It's marked Surge Test Control.
Hmm.
I want to get out of the city.
You what? What do you want to do that for, eh?
I don't belong here.
Where do you belong, then?
I'm from the wilderness.
The Gap, you mean? Bloody awful place, full of mutants.
Have you ever been there?
Not me. I don't want to get contaminated.
Can I hit one of these with a spanner, maybe?
I've loosened the nut.
Plastic explosive. I don't think I've got a plastic explosive, that.
I've loosened the nut. Try pressing the button again.
Now you've done it, mate. I'll
There
have to
we
get
go.
old Dobbins. And you'd better stay here, in case there's an explosion.
It's switched to the on.
Can I open the control panel?
Never mind.
I'll turn that off. So does that mean that the robot is going to be accessible now?
There's no access to his insides. I don't understand it at all.
Why is it not? Well, I turned off the electricity, so why is that not working?
Excuse me. Never mind. Nothing happens.
Hello, Bubba and Sticks. Hope you're having a great day. Has anyone played the sequel? I have played the sequel, yes, just not very much. I need to go back and play it properly.
Firmly attached to the elevator. During routine anti-terrorist strike, security services, protecting the community.
Matepool, you're exactly like me. I own the game, but I've only played it very, very briefly.
Nothing happens. Which means I'm trapped. Hey, Lamb.
Got it on Steam. I think I bought it in a sale on the Xbox, so I will get around to playing it at some point. I know I will.
How can we get off this level, Joey?
You need to find an elevator, unless you're prepared to jump.
Seen anything of Obbins?
What do you want him for?
To mend a pipe in the power plant.
Can't you fix it yourself?
I wouldn't dare.
Well, I haven't seen Obbins all day. He's probably busy.
Dear.
That elevator leads to Security HQ.
One of those instances of you need to be on the exact pixel.
Having a problem with your card? Let me check that for you.
My card is coated with porridge.
Porridge?
Yeah, I dropped it in my breakfast. I meant to clean it, but I forgot.
I've done that so many times myself.
Really?
It's so easily done, isn't it? You're having breakfast, you're in a rush.
I'm pretty sure that Charles Cecil was involved with the sequel because it's definitely still produced by Revolution Software. It's the same development team. I think the person who wasn't involved is probably Dave Gibbons, who was the original artist.
What do you reckon we should do?
See that railing?
Uh-huh.
Take a jump over it, Foster.
It's not quite my favourite point-and-click adventure game of all time. I mean, Monkey Island 2 still holds that particular accolade for me. Ooh. The security guard's not there. Oh, okay, I'm back in that room. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Yes, I think you're right. Tony Warren had left. Tony Warren had left the Revolution Software by the time the sequel was made. I think I did a little bit of a deep dive into the company when I did my re-review episode about Lure of the Temptress recently. I don't have the plastic explosive from the storeroom yet. I've managed to send Joey into the storeroom, and he tells me that there's a fuse box in there that you can turn off the alarm with. I'm trying to work out how to change Joey's in case. Calculon. You have played the sequel when it came out 5 years ago. It's not bad, but you think the first game is better. I think that that doesn't surprise me. It's like the new Monkey Island game that came out recently. It's still a good game. It's just nowhere near as good as the original.
Sure to lose my fingers if I put them in there. That's really put a wrench in the works.
Oh, no! Production stopped. You wouldn't know anything about it, would you?
Me? I'm no technician.
Me neither. Lamb will go crazy. Can't you do anything to help me?
I don't know anything about machinery.
Oh, well. I'll pretend I didn't notice it.
Yeah, that's probably the best approach. There we go. That robot is not working now, so I should be able to swap him over.
There's no access to his insides. It's a robot welder. Joey would love that shell.
Right, can I swap him over now?
Do you want a new shell, Joey?
I hope this isn't a wind-up.
The shell is bolted to the chassis. There's no access to his insides. There's no access to his insides.
Yeah, I thought they explained away the ending of Monkey Island 2 very. Can I get Joey? Okay. I need to flip the gangway. I need to get Joey to go. Right. So do I have to look through the window while Joey's in there? Is that how it works? Come on, Joey.
Go and disable the fuse box in the stores.
No chance, not in this shell. Anyway, what if a grown-up saw me?
Sorry. Never mind.
Okay. No, I didn't think that I would be able to get the spanner back. That's what it says.
I'll keep this wrench. It's really useful.
I've loosened the robot's shell. Do you want a new shell, Joey?
I hope this isn't a wind-up.
Come on.
Excellent.
Ooh, it's giving me another level code.
Go and disable the fuse box in the stores.
I could melt through it with my welder.
Wouldn't that be dangerous?
Very. But I'm feeling reckless. And welding is fun.
Take care, Joey.
So I'm going to take it that means I can now go in there. Yes. Some WD-40 and a key. I'll take it, the key. Right. So I take it the key is for the electrical, the electrical cabinet in that other room.
Don't move. I have to search you. What for? I'm not a criminal. It's the supervisor's orders. If anything's missing, I get the blame. Hey, that tickles. Open up that coat. Why are you carrying that crowbar? It's got sentimental value. My mother gave it to me. Is that a wrench? I carry it for luck. You're a walking toolbox. Blimey. Smart shades. You can have them if you like. Really? Oh, I could fix them with sticky tape. What's that light bulb for? Illumination? It needs electricity. There's no need to be sarcastic. I'm only doing my job. Is that a can of lubricant? Yes. One squirt is just the job. I'd never be without a can of lubricant. You are now, 'cause that can is mine. You nicked that key, didn't you? Thank you for your cooperation. By the way, that sweater you're wearing. Don't laugh at my sweater. I'm not. I think it's brilliant. Will you swap it for my clipboard? Not in a million years.
Yeah. Come on, Joey, you're being too slow. I hope I've been giving Joey every new object on ours. I haven't actually been doing that, no. But I will do it from now on.
I'll have to to search you again.
You're wasting your time.
Well, you don't appear to have stolen anything. Thank you for your cooperation.
Where's Joey gone? Where the hell's Joey? Oh, there he is.
Give me an analysis, Joey. I think it's putty. You're wrong. That's plastic explosive. Give me an analysis, Joey. Nothing special about it. It's an ordinary light bulb. A loose cable. Now that could be very useful. Fancy doing some welding, Joey? You bet. I want some action. Who's the victim? You can't go using your welder on people. Oh,
Can't go using your welder on people.
Asimov's laws of robotics. That's fiction, Foster. It's just something some guy made up. It's sound moral sense. Anyway, what I had in mind with that cable. This sounds like a job for Captain Welder.
You're not doing it.
Can you try welding the cable again? Sure. Just keep out of my way this time.
So that's made it. That makes it fall down, doesn't it? 'Cause if I remember rightly, I have to collect that rope later on. Well, that cable, sorry.
Can't reach the switches. Can't reach the switches.
Okay, right. That's what I need to put right.
This must control a power supply. But to what? An elevator to a lower level.
Hey. And there's the cable.
things happened.
That's very jolly music that's playing.
Good grief, it's positively pornographic. Naked people with extra parts. The things folk do for fashion.
Welcome to Burke's Biosurgery. How may I help you?
What services do you provide?
A complete range of fash ops, from personal piercing to cosmetic transplants.
This door has no handles or means of opening it. Hi, my name's Foster. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gallagher. What's going on in this city? Something wonderful. Tell me about it. Please, I can't do that. Everything will become apparent when the time is right. What are you doing? Just watching and waiting? What for? I won't know until it happens. I guess not. Can you direct me to the ground level? You're a social transcender. Going up in this world means going down. It's all a question of status. It's locked.
Oh, he's got an aquarium.
I better not touch. It might bite. There's nothing in there I want. I couldn't sleep there. Reich would haunt me. It must be empty. The poor fish will be hungry. It doesn't work. The power must be off. I'm too busy to sit down. It shows different kinds of fish. Reich must have been fond of them.
Dangerous Bikes Monthly. Does Joey actually come down here to meet me at any point? Or do I actually have to actually get into the lift when he's visible on screen? That's probably what has to happen, isn't it?
Hello.
Welcome to Trevor's Travel Company. Where do you want to go?
Can you get me to ground level?
Sure, on one of my luxury air-coach tours.
Coach travel makes me sick.
Me too. I prefer to keep my wheels on the ground.
What kind of tours do you offer?
Well, there's a wide choice. The Grand City Tour, the Economy City Tour, and the Mystery Tour.
What's the difference between grand and economy?
The Economy Tour is cheaper. Exactly the same itinerary, but less prestigious.
What's the mystery tour?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a mystery.
How do I know it's not a rip-off?
That's the chance you have to take.
Forget about the tour. They're all completely empty. Bigger than the one I had as a kid. I used to play with it for hours.
See what he says about the mystery tour then.
The mystery tour sounds fine.
I'll reserve your ticket.
Now tell me, where does it go?
It doesn't go anywhere physically. It's the latest in virtual reality.
Oh, not that old turkey.
It's almost completely like the real thing.
If you say so, but I'm not convinced. I'll take the grand tour.
Just one tiny point. You'll need a decent wardrobe.
These are all I've got.
Perhaps if you remove the coat.
I'd rather not.
Suit yourself. The grand tour is classy, see? You'll be mixing with people of elegance and money.
All right, forget the grand tour. Book me on the economy tour.
I'll make your reservation. You can pick up the ticket in a month or two.
Can't I have the ticket now?
Sorry, there's a waiting list.
Is there anything you'd swap for a ticket?
I doubt if you've anything which interests me.
It doesn't matter. Would you swap
Give him the magazine.
this magazine?
You mean it? Of course I will. It's the T.E. Lawrence Collector's Issue. I've been looking for that for years.
Hello.
Hi. You look like a man who needs insurance, yeah? Can I interest you in this? A rogue robot policy.
I've never heard of that
Rogue
before.
robot
It's
policy.
a safeguard against the possibility of your robot turning on you.
Joey would never do that.
Aha! So you think. Surveys show that 42% of all domestic droid owners are worried about the risk of attack.
Tell me more about the policy.
All you have to do is sign a form. We'll do a probability estimate and give you the results next month.
How come it takes so long?
We have to strip the robot down and analyze each component.
Now I'm definitely not interested.
Tell you what, take time to consider it, yeah?
Bet you it won't let me go any further down, will it?
This card doesn't work on this elevator. It's empty.
Let's see what Joey says about that ticket. If I can find where he's gone. Here he is.
Give me an analysis, Joey. It's made of recycled paper. Give me an analysis, Joey. Would it bear my weight?
Okay. I can't combine items in my inventory.
Those stairs don't look safe to me.
Just go up there anyway. Ah, oh yeah. I was just thinking use the cable to swing across, but I didn't think about using the anchor. I mean, to use the anchor from the insurance place. Okay. So I need to throw it over to that sign there. Right. Okay. Ugh. Get Joey to. I need to get Joey down there, though, don't I? Joey didn't seem to come down in the lift with me, so will he come down if I wait for him at the lift? Oh, excuse me. Let's wait for him.
Never mind. Come on, Joey.
Yes. Okay. Okay, it's that anchor on the statue there.
The anchor is firmly attached to the statue. Use your welder on that statue, Joey.
What for?
That anchor could be useful.
I'm always ready for a spot of welding.
He's robot obsessed.
Hey, get your robot away from my statue.
Do you have a client called Overman?
I'll check the computer files. Do you know the first name?
No.
Do you know the address?
No.
Do you know what sex this person is?
Well, presumably he's male.
At last, we're getting somewhere. Now, what is his link status?
I haven't a clue.
Never mind. I'll try a search anyway. Name, Overman. Address, unknown. Sex, male. Possibly. No, there's no Overman on my records.
Can you help me get to ground level?
Ah, what you need is travel insurance, yeah?
Just to use an elevator?
Hey, man, those things are death traps, yeah? Our policy gives you cover for all elevator-related situations.
Tell me more.
You'll be covered against vertigo, injuries caused by faulty doors, fellow passengers with flatulence.
What about being trapped in an elevator? I hate confined spaces.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's your problem. Maybe a shrink could help ya?
Why did you choose a career in insurance?
With a name like mine, it was my destiny. I'm Billy Anchor, yeah?
Bet that caused problems at school.
It certainly did. No joke being first on the register, yeah?
Billy Anchor, hey?
Do you have a client called Reich?
Can't you get the information from Link?
I prefer dealing with people.
Let's get this straight. You'd rather talk to me than use a terminal?
Yes. Is there something wrong with that?
Oh, no. We're going to get along fine, yeah? Right, huh? What's his first name?
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Thought you said he was your friend. I've got hundreds of Reichs on my files.
The anchor is firmly attached to the statue. Can you interface with that computer, Joey?
I could if I wanted to.
I'm asking you to do it.
Correction. You're ordering me to do it.
Don't be pedantic. Just do it.
What am I searching for?
Anything on Overman for a start.
This directory is a hopeless mess. I'm going to reorganize his hard drive. That's better. There's nothing on Overman, though.
Try cutting that anchor again, Joey.
I can't with that guy watching, yeah?
Right, I need to find the foreman, I believe. This is the one part of the virtual theatre games that I didn't enjoy. Where you just have to wait, find a specific person and you have to wait around for them. I definitely saw the guy in this room, didn't I?
plant these all over the gap.
There he is.
Hey, Lamb. Hello, Supervisor.
What are you doing down here?
Why shouldn't I be here?
I thought you were a D-Link.
You were wrong, Lamb.
Call me Gilbert.
I'd rather not, if you don't mind. Bet you're wondering who fixed the elevator.
Whoever it was, he gets my thanks.
Actually, it was me.
You don't expect me to believe that, do you? You can't pull the wool over my eyes.
I thought you'd be grateful.
Gratitude is for folk who accept charity, lad. I've no time for sponges and scroungers.
Oi, where you going?
Hey, Lamb. Would you like this ticket?
What's it for, lad?
A tour. Wouldn't you like a holiday?
You're right. I really deserve a break. You know, I'm so touched. I'm going to give you something in return.
I was kind of hoping you might.
Something you'll look back on for the rest of your life.
Yeah?
Oh, God.
Aye, lad. A tour of my factory.
Oh, great.
Meet me there. You're in for a treat.
Right, come on, Joey. We need you here. Right.
Come on, Joey.
Right, let's wait here for him. Have me tour.
Never mind.
Won't let me talk to Joey. Come on, Lamb, where are you? There he is. Where did he come from?
Hey, When do I get the tour you promised me?
Well, there's no time like the present. We'll start right now. Now, take a look at this machine. This machine measures the internal bore of the pipes. Accurate to 20 decimal places, whatever that means. Impressive, isn't it? All those numbers. I'm sure they mean something. Follow me. I'll show you the next section. This machine is supposed to drive the conveyor, but it's not bloody working. Heads will roll for this. Foreman Potts, why has this machine stopped?
Stopped? I've been so busy I didn't notice.
Can't I trust you with anything? Look after my guest, Potts. I'll have to leave you to show yourself around.
Yeah. Oh, there's a level code. 304612.
What are you doing now?
Checking for cracks with x-rays. You shouldn't be here without a protective suit.
You're not wearing one.
Lamb told me I didn't qualify, as I'm a D-Link, and a woman.
What's a D-Link?
D-Link is the lowest social category. When your link status is 0, you forfeit all rights and your freedom to move about the city. How come you didn't know that?
I'm an outsider, from the Gap.
So it's you security are after. You won't get far without an ID card.
Ah, I managed to find one.
I bet it won't get you to ground level, though. You'll need a link status of 8 or more.
See you later. Here's my card.
I don't know where you got that card, and I don't particularly care, but whatever you do, don't show it to anyone else.
Right, I think that's probably going to be as good a place as any to stop the stream for today. So I have a level code where I can start from this point on next week's stream, at same time next Tuesday. And I hope you can come back and carry on watching me then. Also, I have a new episode of Retro Game Super Leagues coming this Friday for the second part of my ranking of all games based on TV shows on the Amiga. So I hope you'll come back and enjoy that one as well. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Hope you're all going to have a really great day, and I will see you all soon. Bye for now.